Our next inductee presentation focuses on women's lacrosse standout and 2003 graduate Megan Murphy-Borman.
You know, Megan was a very humble player, and I don't think she ever felt that she had any more responsibility than anyone else, nor did we try to make her feel that pressure. She just wanted to win, and she just wanted to help other players play well and help to bring them out their best potential.
Potential was a word Megan Murphy lived up to. The Wilton, Connecticut native played 3 sports through her junior year of high school, but lacrosse was not one of them. Murphy picked up a stick for the first time as a high school senior, and she quickly adapted to the new sport. She walked on to the women's lacrosse team at Gettysburg during her freshman year, and it didn't take head coach Carol Cantelli long to see the potential for stardom.
We knew Megan was a very special player, and where it really shined was on the draw. She would be able to receive that ball, and with a very powerful pass, it was down behind the goal line extended within, 4 seconds. And we were able to generate a lot of scoring off of our draw that she actually took and then collected, passed, and received the ball back and shot. We knew we had something special, and we were going to maximize on that for her career.
After helping the Bullets capture the program's first Centennial Conference title in 2000, Murphy attacked the record books in her sophomore campaign. Her dominance in the draw circle was unparalleled as she racked up a school and conference record 116 draw controls. She finished among the team leaders in points and was tabbed the All-Conference and All-Region for the first time.
Megan actually was a midfielder, but if you ask Megan, she didn't really like to run up and down the field a whole lot. So she figured if I just get this draw and get it down on the offense, I won't have to go all the way back on D. So she was scheming all the while to try and have some great offensive sets that resulted in goals so she could just come back to the center draw circle. Right, Megan?
Murphy emerged as one of the top offensive players in the entire nation during her final 2 campaigns at Gettysburg. As a junior, she garnered All-America honors for the first time after leading the team with 77 points as Gettysburg reclaimed the conference crown. Murphy's senior campaign in 2003 turned into one of the greatest offensive displays in women's lacrosse history. She scored more points than anyone in the nation with 140, shattering the school record by 39 points. She was tagged Offensive Player of the Year by Inside Lacrosse, in addition to All-America First Team, All-Metro Region First Team, Centennial Conference Player of the Year, and All-Centennial Conference First Team. Gettysburg procured its 3rd conference title in 4 seasons, won a school record 19 games, and advanced to the NCAA Division III tournament. Murphy ended her career at Gettysburg holding a number of records, including career marks for points, ground balls, draw controls, and caused turnovers.
Megan represents truly what the Gettysburg Hall of Athletic Honor means. She is a team-first oriented person. She's a woman of great character. She's a woman that sets high expectations of herself and others, and she competed with such great integrity, and she's very worthy of this honor because of those qualities and because of the character that she was. We're really proud of her.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to introduce Megan Murphy-Borman.
My parents had told me a couple months ago, are you working on your speech? Are you working on your speech? And I said, no. So I'm just winging it here, so I'm going to apologize. I'm going to try my best to stick to the 3 minutes. So to reiterate what other people said, I had such an amazing experience here. I loved the school. I got to play 2 years with my sister at the lacrosse team. Our lacrosse team, was just a lot of fun, and was so successful over the years. I met my husband here. It's been, it was an amazing experience to go here. So I thank, everyone involved in this award. I'm incredibly honored to receive it. So I wanted to thank a couple people. Firstly, as they said in the bio, I started playing lacrosse my senior year in high school, and my lacrosse coach from high school is here with her husband, and she made the trip from Connecticut, and I want to thank her because she let me play the game. So I know a lot of coaches would probably be like, oh, this girl's starting, late. I didn't know the rules. There's a lot of weird rules in girls lacrosse, and it took me a while to get them, and she, Coach Bud, let me play. Like, I actually was on the field and, could have easily said, listen, other people have been playing longer. And I pretty much owe being here and playing lacrosse Gettysburg to her. So it's so important to me and meaningful that she made it down for this. So thank you so much. And and also, I wanted to thank Coach Cantelli for, it's kind of, Coach Cantelli, okay. I had so much fun on this team. A bunch of my teammates are here, and it was just an incredibly fun group of girls and women. So, Coach, pretty much for what Coach Bud didn't teach me in high school in those 3 months that we have, Coach Cantelli, pretty much taught me everything else after that. So we had some really great assistant coaches, graduate assistants, and Barb Jordan, I think was just my senior year, who was another amazing coach. And it was a lot of fun. It was so fun being a part of a team that developed over the 4 years. So it was, we had great success, and this team ended up winning a national championship a few years ago, which is just unbelievable to think of how far it's come. And Coach Cantelli is obviously incredibly responsible for so much of that success. So thank you so much for everything you did over my 4 years at Gettysburg. And most importantly, I want to thank my family. I got to play 2 years with my sister, who was a defender on our team. And to be quite honest, if I was ever in drills against her, 1v1 drills, I would do my best to avoid going against her, not because she's my sister, but because she's really good. And it would always create this Murphy against Murphy thing in the line, and everyone get hyped up about it. But it was mostly to avoid that, but I didn't really want to, be beat up by my little sister. So she's an amazing player, and it was a lot of fun going to college with her. And also, just last but not least, I want to thank my parents. So I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that my senior year, I only played in one game where they didn't come to. So that is not abnormal for my parents. I don't think I played in any games in high school where one of them weren't there. So, and I played 3 sports for, 12 seasons. So. And they live in Florida, and they drove up for this, so they're pretty amazing. And I mentioned, and I met my husband here, and I want to say thank you very much for all his support. He gave me great advice. He just said shoot low, and told me to tell my high school players that. So I coach at a high school in Connecticut, and I only got to play lacrosse for 5 years, once in high school and 4 years in college. So it's really fun to be able to coach a sport, and this is my way of staying involved because I can't play anymore, although tomorrow at the alumni game could take me down a notch after this. So I just want to, thank everyone that's a part of this award, the Orange and Blue Club, and especially the college for an amazing experience. And I look forward to being connected to all of this for a lot of years to come. So thank you very much.